Patch 1.8. So, lads, Emily just informed me there that Farming Simulator 25 has a patch. It's 1.8, is it? Patch 1.8, lads. And there's a version as well. It is 1.140.000. Okay, so there is, lads, there's a bunch of fixes. I can't even read down through all of the fixes that Giant Software have fixed because it's ridiculous. Every time there's a patch or there's a version, new version comes out, there's just a heap of fixes. They're constantly fixing things, lads. Um, so it's patch 1.8 and version 1.140.000. Now, lads, I'm going to show you a few of the I'm going to show you a few bits and pieces here for a quick. Right, so we're going to go into downloadable content here. I'm going to show you what's available right now, okay? So, if anybody here has ever played with precision farming, it's in the game right now, okay? I've haven't used it in the past. Honestly, I don't know. I just will I use it? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I'll just show you a few screenshots. Lads, if anybody here used precision farming, would you let me know? Okay, because I've absolutely no idea what it does. At the moment, as far as I know, all of the hire workers are just broken all over the place, and adding precision farming into it just sounds even more complicated. Uh, t- it's it's asking the game to do like more than it probably can't do. I have no idea. There you go, lads. Precision farming is there. Um, if anybody wants it. I think I used this back in Farming Simulator 19. I'm nearly certain that this was in 19. Let me know in the comments, lads, okay? This is like you go around, is it testing the ground? I'm not even gonna read all of this. I just don't have time. Like I think you go around testing the soil and stuff and adding stuff to the soil. I think that's what it could be. I honestly don't know. Let's move on. A Volvo F Series truck. This this is a nice truck, lads. Um, this was in 19 and this was in 22. There you go. Couple of nice screenshots for you there. That is not a bad looking truck. No. Let's move on, lads. There's a bunch of cultivators. As you know, I am not beating around the bush with this thing. I'm just going to show you a couple of quick screenshots there. There you go. Let's move on. Here is another cultivator there. More or less the same as what I just showed you. A cultivator is a cultivator, lads. They're all different shapes and sizes and colors. There you go. Now, let's move on. Another cultivator. There you go. A little Pottinger plow, lads. I love the Pottinger plows. The reason I love them is because the boards are shiny, like in real life. When you plow in real life, the boards get shiny. But there's a load of plows in Farming Simulator 25, even down through the years, and the paint does not come off of the plow, and it's really really frustrating because Giant Software are trying to make this game as realistic as possible, but when you're plowing like field after field and the paint doesn't come off the boards, it's not realistic. Let's keep going. So let's go down a chainsaw. There you go. That's you know what a chainsaw does. A weight pack, you know what that does. It goes onto your tractor. Um, uh, Animal trailer, animal transport trailer. There you go. I could have swore that was in the game already. A corn header. That's a corn header. You know what a corn header does. A mower. There you go. You know what a mower does. By the looks of it, this is just the front one. Okay, so it's a front mower, and this is a back mower. It's not really that wide. I reckon you'd be like 6 years trying to mow a field. Why would you mow with a mower on the front of your tractor, that's the same as the more or less the same as the back one. There's the back. Oh, does it put into rows? Is it a windrower? Hold on. Um, do. So it tethers. Do. So category tethers. Uh, oh, so you can switch more from wide to SWAT. Oh, yeah, I get it. Hold on. So basically, you can mow with the front one. Here, that's the back one. So you can mow with these, the two of them, as far as I know. Lads, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm looking at. So you can mow and you can tether. Okay, one of them is a mower and one of them is a tether. I have no idea. I don't know what this is. Right, let's move on. Sheds. There you go. Let's just more sheds if you want sheds. More weights right there. Let's keep going. Scania, lads. It's a Lizard It's a Lizard NTG. This was in Farming Simulator 19. We would definitely use this. This is a fantastic truck. I love the decals on it. I love the stickers on it. It's really cool. That is definitely something that we'll be using. Right, lads, a Lizard forklift. This came into the game there during the week. It's one big, huge forklift, lads. Another little forklift right here. Loads of forklifts. Lads, can you just let me know in the comments, do you use forklifts or do you use skid steers or do you use telehandlers? What do you load? What do you use in your game? There's that one. You have a wood chipper, so you put the wood into the thing and it chips the wood into wood chips and you can sell the wood chips and get loads and loads of money. There you go. I'm going to keep going, lads. So you have a dirt bike. Couple of dirt bikes for you lads. I do love the orange. They look like the exact same dirt bike. It's just a couple of different colors. Right, let's move on. A more. There you go. I'm going to keep going here. We have a multi-fruit planter, lads. This thing plants. This is a planter. It says 118.2 meters slash 50 meters. Okay. There's that. That is a pretty beastly looking planter. And you can customize it to your own colors, lads. There you go. Color second direct. So direct drill. So you don't have to plow or cultivate. This will do the whole lot for you. There you go. Right, lads, let's move on. So wrapping your silage bales. Look, you can have it any color you want. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that is pretty cool. We might be using that as well. We've got a cultivator, lads. Another cultivator to add to the million that's in the game. Another cultivator right there, lads. There you go. Beautiful. Right there. Let's move on. You've got like a little wood trailer. You can bring your logs around. There you go. Lovely. You've got a sprayer, so you can spray fertilizer, you can spray herbicide for weeds. Let's move on. A log trailer for your tractors. Look, actually, we did use this, and the one we used was extendable. That looks like it's extendable. Looks all right, though. You've an Argo wagon, lads, if you don't want to use trailers, or if you want to use trucks and trailers, you can use this for um, going around your fields, picking up your bushels and bringing your bushels to the truck. Okay, let's move on. A little trailer that's impossible to reverse. There you go. If you want to challenge yourself to reversing these trailers, there you go. Let's move on. Another cultivator. Beautiful. A transport box. There you go. This was in 1922 and now it's in 25. Let's move on. A topper. There you go. We call it a topper in Ireland, or you can call it a mower for cutting grass and cutting weeds and stuff. There you go. Um, it doesn't say anything about changing color. It looks like it's green Ted. Um, a big bale handler. There you go. If you want to do that, now you can put this on the front and the back. So look, you can see it carries three big bags on the front. Good luck trying to see your way if you're playing cab. Good luck trying to go down the road with three massive bags of fertilizer in front of the tractor. So you can put three on the back, lads, and you can put three on the front. So that's six bags you can carry around. A bale spike there if you want to bring some bales around. Beautiful. Another bale spike. Just there. We have a chicken coop. There you go. Chicken coop. There is a nice, that trailer now will go really nice with the Volvo I showed you at the start. There. That's not a bad looking trailer, lads. That's a nice looking trailer. I swear. That actually is a nice looking trailer. That'd be cool to draw silage. Truck silage. We have got a map, lads. There you go. A map with like loads of fields and like they're all like rectangular and square. If you're if you like that, there you go. Right, lads, we'll move on. A manure heap for small farms. There you go. This is a production sawmill. Sawmills are for you put like wood in there, and you get out planks, and you will get out different materials out of that. I'm not going to go through the materials you get out of it. I can do a whole video on that if you want. A cow barn. I'm not going to lie, lads. Most of the cow barns are broken this in this game. I swear to God. We actually were playing on a map. I can't even think of the name of the map, but the cow barn is broken. It you can't even see the straw on it. Lads, that is it as far as I know. We haven't been on here with a week, so now I will say that that New Holland loader came into the game during the week. I'm sure if anybody is a New Holland fan out there, there's that loader that was in 19 and 22. This was also in 19 and 22. This New Holland more, lads. There you go. That was in it. It's in the game now. The New Holland tractor here. This is in the game. We're using this until within the last week as well. This is new. That is new. I'm going to try and go through what's new in the last week. So you've got this. It's a barn find John Deere little tractor. There you go, lads. That's not a bad looking tractor. Fence. We are using these in the game. These are new. These were in Farming Simulator 2019 and 22, lads. Um, you have a crane grapple thing. I don't even know what you could use this for. Honestly, unless they put some like mining stuff into the game. At the moment, you could just use it for logs. Let's keep going, lads. A lizard baler. This is probably in the game in about 2 weeks. It's not a bad baler, to be honest. You got a small trailer there, like that. We are using that in another gameplay as a silage trailer. An Amazon plow. It's not a bad looking plow. Lads, the rest here is in the game in about 2 weeks, but I'll just show you these couple here. There you go. It's a Steiger case. It's like a quad track. There you go. So you can have tires, tracks, tires, tracks. There you go. This we're using this. This thing is absolutely fantastic. This thing you put dual wheels onto this harvester. This thing is like a monster truck going through the fields, boys. I swear to God. So this thing is crazy cool. Look at that. That thing is just insane, lads. Lads, what do you think? Out of all of the stuff that's here, what would be your favorite? Um, so the precision farming is back. Will I use it? I don't think I'm going to use it, being honest, because the game just, as it is, the game is just up in a heap. But lads, that is it. Let me know what's your favorite mod. What do you think of position farming? But that's it for me. I'm out of here. Talk to you later.